Typo.
Get so owned. Okay, there we go. We have Sassy versus King Zael. That was the most embarrassing transition of all time. I've never seen a man get bopped that hard.
Twice.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
I'm glad that
this
he's
is ridiculous.
The King Zael tag, by the way.
Oh yes.
But this is a change for
which
Zael.
which was given by me.
Yeah, but look, this is a change for Zael. We're used to seeing him for his Luigi.
Yeah.
Considered by many to be one of those top Luigis actually in PM.
But Sassy being one of those really, really good Zeldas that we've been seeing. Zelda is a fantastic character with awesome normals, awesome moves in general, and can control space so well and has so many threats. But the lack of a distance on that initial dash really messes up with her footsies. So she has to play really reactive.
And in contrast, you see Sonic, one of the fastest characters in the game, has so much speed. So you're going to be seeing very footsie heavy from Zael's end. Whereas I think, as we're seeing already from Sassy, Sassy's going to be playing a more projectile-based neutral, kind of throw out those Din's fires, hoping to clip them. And then when they get close, probably throw out a quick neutral B.
No, for me, it's like, I don't know Zael for playing anybody but Luigi. But I know he dabbles. He used to play like Marth and other characters like that when he was first starting, but he swapped to Luigi, made a lot of great commitments. He's really a story of someone who came from like 0 and made it to 100. Like, he's put in so much work and time and done so much for the community, so big shout out to King Zael.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how his Sonic plans out. I know he's kind of been putting it on the back burner, working on it secretly, so hopefully we can see some really cool things like we're used to seeing with this Luigi.
Move in. Oh, there it is.
You can see Sassy. Sassy's playing, like you said, very reactive more than anything, whereas Zael's trying to play a more proactive standpoint.
He's trying to push himself in and push himself into Sassy's chest as fast as he can, but it's tricky, right? Because you're sitting at a $126. If you catch fair or bear, that's it. You're toast. It's lights out. I mean, granted, it all comes down to if you sweet spot or not, but even then, what am I saying? Exactly.
There's a sweet spot you mentioned.
Yeah. If you cock him with that, that's it. That's the stock. But Zael's doing a great job playing footsies, man. He's not letting Sassy get his feet on the ground.
Okay, nice. I like that shield. He recognized some of Sassy's aggression. Oh, wow. And he barely missed with that grab as well. I didn't realize that Sonic had such a bad grab range.
Yeah, I think it's because he tries to make up for it because he's so fast, he should be at their chest anyway.
You're right.
Right? So he's going to come in. He's going to either do dash attack, because what you'll do is you can get him on the
Look at that movement.
Oh, good fair. Good bear. He hits him with a reverse one. He's going to come back on. Yes, but he's not going to get the punish. Yeah. He could have done dash attack right there and kept him right in there meaty. Okay, but it's okay. You still got 2 stocks up. King Zael.
Oh, nice. I like the nairs from Sassy. Just trying to really clip Zael. Oh, and he's fishing for the back airs. You can see
Yeah, there it is. Because, I mean, you have him at a decent percentage. Even then, you catch him with the bears, you're pushing him back, getting enough knockback, and getting the spatial advantage that you're looking for. Good dash attack set up with the Denigen. No.
Oh, the Din's fire didn't quite really need to do anything. Zael ends up losing that stock on his own.
I said Denigen for a third strike reference.
The Denigen?
Yeah, that was my bad.
That's horrible.
Yeah, you didn't know that? It's called Denigen Hadoken. All it does
Whoa, that fair could have been really killer for Sassy, but Sassy was able to have a nice meteor cancel. Another opportunity for Zael. Double fair, interesting.
Double fair.
And Zael's Luigi practice paying off here. Look at that slippery movement.
I would have wanted to see just, if anything, just put out the fire. If you weren't confident in the punish, just put out the fire. Because get something guaranteed versus nothing. Oh gosh, he pressed B looking for counter hit and still got decked for it anyway because he didn't get active.
Oh, and Zael read a little bit too hard there, expecting Sassy to go aerial. That back air from Zael does the trick though, and Zael took that with a solid 2 stock.
No, absolutely. But let's talk about Sassy, man. Sassy is it makes good decisions. I want to see the ball out more because here's the thing: you put the ball out and you stop movement. Right? Because the ball's there, they have to commit to a jump right over it. It's the same thing as Peel, right? You put out the ball, you put out that projectile, you cover that area, and now they have to do something with it to cope with it. Whether it's jump around it, pick it up, move it, hold it, doesn't matter. They have to do something. It's a mini game within the game. That being said, fire would be great. Outside of that, I thought that Sassy did a great job of finishing stocks. He sometimes had a hard time getting up to the percentages to get that kill, right? Whenever the opportunity presented, he did well to hit him. He didn't build up the percentages.
Aside from that first stock,
right.
I'd be inclined to agree with you. From Zael, I guess he just has to clean up a little bit. We saw some fortunate SDs some early KOs from Zael, but other than that, he played pretty solid. Okay, nice stuff. I like the jab into the grab. Trying to fish for another one. You can see Zael, he's playing very patiently. Doesn't want to overcommit, even though Sonic has those tools to really get in there.
Right. Good dense fire. He's trying to... Oh, wow. You see how low his shield got?
Yeah.
Between a B and a fair? That really can knock some things out. Now, this is the other thing that I've been wanting to see is using B, which has really good active frames, that comes out and stays active for a while, but has a little bit of recovery on it, is really good to put out there because you can get those and fish for counter hits. Push a lot of pressure, exert it really quickly. Guess when, you know, King Zael wants to press a button and press that B button. But excellent, good job with that bear. Sweet spotting and taking the stock. That was beautiful.
That was very well done by Sassy.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Put out that dense fire at ground level and force Zael to do something about it.
And, you know, I thought that this stage would be more in Zael's favor, seeing as it's so flat, and Sonic could be able to transverse the stage relatively easily. We're seeing that Sassy is using it, really the large size of it, to throw out more of those dense fires.
Yeah, exactly. He puts more ground between the two of them, and then he has more time to put out that dense fire, which is so important. So important.
Oh, nice little conversion there with that up air. Zael able to make this an even 3 stocks apiece, but he has a 60% deficit to overcome.
See, that's what I'm saying. Look, right there, perfect example. Can't do dash attack because the fire's in the way. So what you can see guys doing, like Chewy, for example, Zeus. Zeus will do things like he'll get hard knockdown with Sonic, and then he'll dash attack and keep hitting them over and over and over again, and keep moving them across the stage. But Sassy's doing a great job of teching proper and having good defensive ideas whenever he's playing, whenever he gets that knockdown. So see how he can do it. Trying to play footsies, and that's exactly what I'm saying. Zelda struggles at. Good stuff with that fair. That's going to be the stock, and fantastic Meteor there.
Okay, so Zael has taken the lead. He's up a stock right now, but the percentage means that that sweet spot back air is going to be just enough for Sassy to take that stock.
Oh, see, he was looking for that forward smash. But Sassy doing a good job. You can also get grabs into some of these aerials like Nair or whatnot. Okay,
grab?
I would have rather gone for up, but he was going for positioning rather than damage.
Right.
That I don't necessarily agree with because he's at 20. So, but it's okay. Getting back on, using the teleport. You can also do things like if you think they are getting a bit too defensive, and just kind of waiting a bit more and acting more reactive, you can use that teleport and kind of get in there and do that little bit of a mix-up. What Chad you'll end up on them. Good fire! That was fantastic.
That's one thing we can agree on. What Zelda lacks in footsies, she more than makes up for in mix-ups. That's because of the wide arsenal of tools she has.
Right.
Okay, so relatively close game here. You can see that Sassy, based on previous stocks, looking for the bear. Zael finds it first, though.
Well, Sassy's going to be gunning for that fair or bear. If he sweet spots either one of them, that should be stock. If he's close to the edge.
Pops him up. Oh, but he's opted to use that time to set up a dense fire instead. Pulls it back, but look at that patience from Zael.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of waiting for it. Patience isn't necessarily something that's wrong, guys. It's all about having the wisdom and the patience and the courage to know when is the right time to press a button. Good stuff with that bear. He literally did fair and then went straight to bear whenever fair didn't hit, and then sweet spotted it. Like that just shows you how fast those options are for Zelda.
Oh, wow. I thought we were going to be seeing another grab there. Sassy's able to break out with a quick nair. Try to get a dash attack, but Zael gets in first. I like the grab. Are we going to see a sweet spot? But no, you're right. Sassy, he likes going for that positional advantage more than anything else. He doesn't want to overextend himself.
Right. I mean, that's the theme of the character, right? But at the same, there's a time where you want to position, and there's times when you want to go in and finish, right?
And at these higher percentages, you can expect that Sassy's going to be coming in with a fair or a bear.
Right. Oh, didn't get the dunk squad. Got the bear!
Wow,
Yes!
that was so solid by Sassy.
He took so much information and just pushed it all in there. That second game was the culmination of the download. That was fantastic.
And one other thing was the fact that, he really picked up on the fact that Zael was coming in. So really loving to use Sonic's quick speed to close that gap. And once he saw that movement forward, he said, all right, let me throw out this quick fair. And it was like close enough to the stage where he could L cancel it and set up for, say, like a neutral B in case Zael had blocked him out. So it was smart. It was really smart.
Good. Okay, but I'm wondering why I'm not seeing Zael go Luigi.
I don't know. Maybe saving it for that loser's bracket Luigi.
I wonder. Chewy, did you talk him into this? Did you talk Zael into playing Sonic? I see you, man. Stop trying to sabotage Zael. No, honestly, I have utmost confidence in Zael. He is a fantastic player. He has the right mentality, which is what matters. Excellent tick throw, getting for the position. Good down tilt. He's trying to push him up, tilt him up, and then try to get that combo opportunity that comes from the knockback that goes directly up.
Nice fair there. Sassy's still going to be able to make it back. Oh! And that's the punish for not sweet spotting that edge. Still living, though.
And not just raw. Like, he didn't do it just raw. He put butter on it. Good stuff with the breakdance and that down smash to knock out Sassy. Sassy can definitely do it, but this is rough. He has to get momentum started.
And let's not forget, because of these platforms, Zael has now an avenue of escaping the Din's fire. You're seeing that he's going to be using the platforms to maneuver a lot more.
No, you're absolutely right. And that's an excellent choice when it comes to stage selection and great strategy. Sassy trying to bait with the teleport, not having it. Good stuff with the down throw. That's going to get him position over the stage. Ooh. However, not the best edge guard attempt. I kind of would have wanted him to either just stand at the edge and then try to aim and fish for the dare, because he was directly below. He had only one way to come up. So he could have fished for the dare and possibly tried to go from there. But I don't know. Maybe he had something else in mind where he just did something simple.
Perhaps.
And kept the edge. Good fire.
Nice up with the neutral, and that was a good up tilt by Sassy as well, taking Zael off guard. Zael's at 94%, and it is the right percent for that fair to really knock him out if Sassy can get that sweet spot.
Nair has a lot of active frames and a lot of active hits. So I believe kind of once you have them in hit stun and you cancel it, so, you can go straight into those tilts like you saw. Oh, nearly got a chance for the anti-air. Didn't have it. And that's the stock.
Zael with another sweet fair kill.
Oh, yeah. And that's to be expected from Sonic, right? Oh, no, he's done. Ooh. He's done. That's rough. But it's okay. He was at a high percentage.
That's true.
But that's the thing, right? You want to... Sonic doesn't kill necessarily with his side smashes, right? Or his up smash. The ones that we see, the Sonics that we see, generally kill using that fair. Whether it's knocking them off to the sides or getting those meteors, right?
Oh no, let's not forget using the up air KOs after the string.
You're right.
After the spring, yeah. They got plenty of options.
And ooh, good stuff. That was fair out of shield. Excellent.
That was smart stuff too, because the jab setup that Zael was going for didn't quite work out because of Sassy's DI, and he was able to punish that early down smash quickly with that fair.
I believe the camera zoomed out because of the dense fire, because it was going out to a really large place, and then the camera zooms out to kind of take that into account. It happens sometimes. It's really weird. I don't know why. Zael has position right now. Oh no, uses the dare, puts himself in a lot of recovery, and that's why Sassy was able to walk out. Unfortunately, still trying to fight his way back onto the stage.
Ooh, you see him trying to play footsies. Nice down smash there from Zael, clipping with that lingering hitbox, and I like the forward smash.
That's stock.
All right, Sassy down to his last stock. He really needs to make something happen here.
I gotta say, this stage has really messed with him and turned off his rhythm. Okay, the dense fire was good, but he was already in a position where the active knockback didn't really do anything against him. If he was a little bit further below, that could have worked to knock him down, but because he was parallel to it, it didn't help out as much. But he's gonna be able to come back on. And punish? Yes. Oh, wow, that was great. He stuffed. He was a great air-to-air trade.
Oh, there it was.
That's what you're talking about.
That's
exactly what you're talking about, which is use that
spring to confirm on those pop-ups that you get. But the thing about that was Zael wasn't spaced correctly from a left standpoint. He did it a little bit too early. Oh, so I thought we were going to be seeing a punch for that non-sweet spotted up B. Instead, Zael ends up getting clipped. But look at Sassy's percentage at 131. One of those back airs that Zael's been going for is going to do the trick.
Zael can actually do stuff with his spring because that's an active hitbox. So if he shoves Sassy down underneath the stage, he can do up B, send the spring down towards him, and cut off his options to get back onto the stage.
You're right.
But fantastic stuff from both these players. Zael, known for his Luigi, instead opting for Sonic and playing very well, very strong. But Sassy, excellent job playing Zelda. Great download the second game. But, you know, stages weren't necessarily in his favor. Kind of runs a little short there.